It has been a really exciting year at Citizens for Modern Transit. We've seen significant changes within the public transit industry, as well as at our organization itself. We have seen significant movement on the Illinois front. We saw dirt moving on the extension of Metrolink to Mid-America Airport. That's the first extension since the Cross County. We are also seeing investment in infrastructure near our transit stations in Illinois. We have a $14 million public safety building going in at the Emerson Park Station, and we're seeing investment in green technology. On the Missouri side, we've had some significant wins as well. We saw a big win at the state level. For 20 years, we saw minimal investment in public transit. Last year, we were at $8.7 million. This year, we secured $11.7 million in state investment in public transit. That's a 34% increase over last year. So we're very happy to see that we're making steps in the right direction at the state level. Locally, we're seeing conversations about Metrolink expansion in the north side, south side corridor.
And we've gone beyond the, just conceptual to here's a route that we can be looking at. And I think the other big thing that's been really phenomenal is looking at now the city and the county, where there is real conversation happening of, well, this is going to be the city component of north side, south side, but here are the potential routes that we can have to extend this further out into the county.
We also are moving our advocacy to action. We had 2 transformation projects that we unveiled this year, one at North Hanley in St. Louis County and one at the 5th and Missouri Station in East St. Louis.
It's essential that transit gets people first and foremost where they need to go. But also we know that individuals have many options, generally speaking, when it comes to transportation. They can rely on friends, family, they might have their own vehicle, and public transit is one of those options that we want people to consider. But we have to make sure not only does it get people where they need to go, but what is that experience like whenever they're using public transit?
What we're seeing is these are changing the dialogue around public transit. Not only are they creating fun, interactive spaces, the one at 5th and Missouri is now an urban oasis for riders to stop and enjoy as they're passing through the station, but also to program these stations. But what it's doing is it's creating this awareness of public transit with the general public, but also other people are coming to us and saying, hey, what about my bus stop, or what about this station? And so we're really excited with the results of that program, and we're going to keep building off those successes. This year, we had the opportunity to launch a campaign with one of St. Louis's own professional midfielders, Miguel Perez. We're excited. St. Louis SC is cutting edge right now. Everyone wants to be at City Park. They want to be going to the game. And what a great opportunity for us to have our own homegrown hero, Miggy Perez, join us in promoting transit, not only to match day, but also for work and play. The College Transit Challenge is something that we brought back this year.
We had 5 institutions that came to the table, and what we do through that program is we make sure that students are aware that they have a transit pass program on their campus, but we also talk about the benefits of public transit, where it can get you in regards to accessing, all these different elements of the region. And so just seeing that excitement from college students, and you hope that that is then paid forward within the communities that they're in.
We also significantly expanded our lecture series to provide educational opportunities for our members, our friends, and the general public to learn more about what's happening in transit. There's so much going on that you may not be aware of with regards to expansion, with regards to service changes in the region which are impacting people's commutes. We have our 10-Toe Express program, which continues to build and expand. We're very excited. We partner with AARP on that program. And what we're seeing is people are coming back. Post-COVID, our numbers dropped during COVID. We're seeing in older adults, active seniors coming back and joining us on the 10-Toe Express and figuring out how to use the system. So we're excited about where we're going. We're excited that people understand the importance of public transit, and we need to stay on track and continue moving forward.
We want to continue working on public transit funding. We want to continue to lobby against conceal and carry on public transit. Our stakeholders, by and large, see that as a hindrance and a concern and not a positive. We want to continue to expand our outreach efforts with transit riders, so continuing to host those quarterly transit engagement events, but to continue to get more buy-in from the community and greater participation from transit riders as a whole.
The last year at Citizens for Modern Transit has been really exciting. We've seen wins on the state level in both Missouri and Illinois. We've seen local wins with regards to public transit. And as an organization, we've seen wins. You know, we're now operating out of our new headquarters in the Peabody building. We've seen an increase in membership in the organization, and we're seeing people jumping back on board public transit. We're really excited to see where we go in the coming year, but FY23 had some wins for public transit.